Now children, come to our next topic, male reproductive system. Okay, so today's our next topic, male reproductive system. And as I taught you in my audio that there are two parts. One is known as primary reproductive organs, and that is also known as essential organs, and second parts are known as accessory organs. So in male reproductive system, two parts are important. One is known as primary reproductive organs and second are known as accessory organs. In primary organs, testis is important. That TES is the plural of the testis and TES is the singular of the testis. So main essential organ of the male reproductive system is known as testis. Then after, in male reproductive system, ducts are also important. These ducts are of three types. One is known as vas efferens, also known as vasa efferentia. Second duct is known as epididymis, and third duct is known as vas deferens, that is also known as vas deferentia. Understood all of you? So in male reproductive system, primary organ, that is testis, is important, and then after ducts are important. These ducts help in the carrying of the sperms. Okay, and then after, in accessory organs, some glands and sac-like structures are important. One is known as seminal vesicles, second is known as Cowper's gland, and third is known as prostate glands. So these are accessory organs, means they help in the process of reproduction. So children, one by one we will discuss about each part of the male reproductive system. Now come to number one, that is known as testis. Testis is oval shaped structure present just outer side of the abdominal cavity. Present outside of the abdominal cavity. Children, in our body, organs are present, and each organs are present in cake like structure or cavity like structure. There are various cavities. So in outer side of the abdominal cavity, testis is located, and testis lies inside one sac, and that sac is known as sacrotum. Sacrotum is very important part. Inside testis is present, oval shaped testis is present. Okay, so sacrotum is important because it lowers the temperature of the testis from body temperature. It lowers the temperature of testis below 200 degrees centigrade to 300 degrees centigrade, because it is important for the maturation of sperm. So it is present outside of the abdominal cavity and help in the lower the temperature 2 degrees centigrade to 3 degrees centigrade. And then after, from the inside testis, lobules are there. Lobules means bag like structures are there. Many lobules are there. These lobules are known as seminiferous tubules. Understood all of you? So inside ovary, this is ovary, testis, and inside testis seminiferous ovules are present. These seminiferous tubules, also known as seminiferous lobules, help in the formation of sperms. So sperms are formed inside seminiferous lobules. Okay, then after, outside of the testis, coiled structure is there. Outside of the testis, coiled structure is there, and that coiled structure is known as epididymis. Coiled structure is known as epididymis, and from epididymis one tubule arises, and that tubule is known as vas deferentia, also known as vasa deferens. So from epididymis one tubule arises, and that tubule is known as vasa differentia, and this tubule takes sperm from the lobules or from the seminiferous tubules and carries sperms and travels from scrotum to the urinary bladder. Okay.